Hey everybody, welcome back to In the Kitchen with Julie. I am using my remote today. So, it's that time again. Tea time. So I made my pitcher of tea. Gonna pour me a little. I would do it with this arm, poured it, but it hurts my shoulder. My shoulder's all jacked up. But anyway, so we got our tea going. I made a nice little bowl of grapes out here. I've got cotton candy grapes and then regular green grapes. But today, what we are talking about is Facebook again. I know, I went on and on about last time, but I had one more thing that was bothering me. Actually, several things were wrapped up in one. And then, they're not all going to be like this. All these shows, it's going to be happy stuff, talking about whatever. It's all good. It's going to be some funny ones or whatever. Like I say, hold on, I got spread eagle again. Y'all know what's happening back here. My kitchen ain't very big. But, on Facebook. Hold on, let me have some tea before I get started. That's some good tea. I do not use a lot of sugar in my tea, because I think it's just too sweet. I know some people drink it, it's like syrup. I can't do it. In a gallon of tea, we use less than 1 cup. I know everybody's falling out of their chair right now. And I'm from the South. But I don't like mine super sweet. And I drink decaf too. Because sometimes I get heart flutters if I get too much caffeine. It happens. But anyway, back to what I was saying about Facebook. Well, have you noticed on Facebook, when you're scrolling through and you see, it could be a person with a leg missing, an arm missing, somebody with a bunch of freckles, somebody bald, you name it, it could be on there. And the caption will say, "I'm so ugly that nobody's going to wish me happy birthday." Or, "I'm so ugly, nobody would even pray for me." What? Who is the people writing this? If it's, I saw a picture of this beautiful child. She had Down syndromes, but she looked like a porcelain baby doll. Beautiful child. And the caption said, "I'm so ugly, no one would wish me a happy birthday," or something like that. And I'm like, I hope people are stealing these pictures and writing these captions, because I hope it sure ain't a parent writing that. That's crazy. And if people are stealing these pictures and putting these captions just trying to get views and likes and stuff like that, that's tacky. Karma's going to bite you in the arse twice. Because that's tacky. You don't do that. That child was beautiful. Nothing wrong with that child. There's nothing wrong with any child. Why would you put, "I'm so ugly," or "I'm so ugly," or "my child's so ugly nobody will even wish them a happy birthday"? That's tacky. Then you even have puppies on there. Beautiful puppies. "That dog's so ugly, it won't get more than 10 likes. And I know they are just doing this to get likes, to get their rates up, or whatever, their views, or video views or something. I don't know. I don't know how that Facebook stuff works. I don't think it works like YouTube. I don't know. I really don't. Then the other one. This is a doozy. Okay, you're scrolling through, you're passing a bunch of stuff, and then you come across one that says, "If you scroll past this, God is going to do something bad to you." What? That's not how he works. You'll see some that say something about, if you do not like put an amen on this, you'll have bad luck. If you don't put an amen to this and say whatever, you're not going to heaven. Nowhere do I remember in the Bible or in church said anything about, if you scroll past me in Facebook, you ain't getting in. Never. Never have I come across that. Haven't heard it on in the church. Hadn't heard it on TV. Preachers preaching about it. I ain't heard it anywhere. Any kind of preacher. priest, rabbi, I can't even think of all the names, just preacher, evangelist, whatever, any kind of name of any kind of man of God, teacher of God, whatever you want to say. I don't think he's ever said nothing like that. And I really don't think you're going to get up there in front of the pearly gates and they're going to be like, well, I can't let you in because you scrolled by me on April 21st and I just can't let you in. You didn't like it, you didn't say amen, you scrolled right past it. Probably right after you passed that ugly one, you know, because you didn't want to respond to it either. I really am not seeing that happening, people. But so many people play into it. You know, if it was true with everything on Facebook, like, oh, if you like this, and if you type yes or whatever, you're going to come into a lot of money tomorrow. I would be rich right now. I'd probably be living in a mansion or something. I mean, you know, all these good comings to me. You know what I mean? Just because I said yes on Facebook. It ain't true. Now, if I'm scrolling through and my friends, and they ain't got to be my friends. They can be sharing something. If it says pray for this person because they got this going on and that going on and they are asking for prayers, please, I will stop right then and there when I'm scrolling and pray at that moment for that person to have God's favor into whatever it may be. And when I say that, it's God's will be done. It may not be the outcome that they want. It may be the outcome that they did want. But it will be God's will. And I do pray for people. If I put praying on that little Facebook thing, you can believe that I really did. And I'm actually thinking about, instead of saying praying, put prayed. Because I've already done it. And it makes you wonder, like all these people say praying, you know, do they really? Or are they just putting that to make it look good? I ain't judging. You can pray if you want to. If you don't want to, that's on you. But, you know, if you're going to say it, you need to do it. You shouldn't be like, oh, yeah, I prayed for you. And you really didn't. I mean, that's a little lie, you know. Big lie, little lie, still a lie. But anyway, that's my rant. I got any more tea. Okay, the moral of this story is, if you pass by and don't type yes, or don't type happy birthday, and don't want to play into these people's games of writing this stuff, you're not going to have bad luck for the next 10 years. You're not going to miss out on that lottery you're supposed to win because you didn't say yes. You know, it's what's supposed to happen is going to happen. Not just because you put yes on a Facebook thing or said no or skipped it. You know, it's got nothing to do with anything. And I hope you know what I'm talking about whenever I say this. I hope you've seen them on Facebook. And the next time you see one, look and see how many people you know that put something on there, because they really don't want to mess up and not do it and get some bad luck, you know, and more power to them. If they think they're going to get bad luck for skipping something, so be it. Let them feel better by saying yes or whatever, amen, whatever makes you feel good. But I'm just saying, people should not steal pictures and put captions like that, because I'm sure without that caption, if they would just say, wish me a happy birthday, or wish this beautiful girl or beautiful boy, beautiful man, beautiful woman, whatever, a happy birthday, they would get just as many happy birthdays as they did if they said they were ugly and they wouldn't get anything. I need a crepe. Are y'all feeling me? If you agree, put yes down there or something. And I ain't doing that just because I want that on mine. I just want to know what you think. Make a comment on there. Let me know what you think about what you've seen on Facebook about these things, talking about I'm so ugly, or you're going to have bad fortune if you pass by this. Let me know what you think. I want to hear your comments on some of the stuff that you see on Facebook. Even it has nothing to do with what we just talked about. If you see something else, it ain't even got to be on Facebook. It can be something that you just see every day that really gets to you. Comment on it. Let me read them. I'll be glad to read them. And then we can touch on it on our next tea time. You know, Tea is a way of life. And for anybody who lives in a state that really doesn't have tea as a main thing at the restaurant, order you some tea on Amazon. Make you some. Try it out. You're going to love it. Let's get it everywhere. It should be anyway. I'm pretty sure you can order tea on Amazon. I don't know. I've never tried it. I just go to the grocery store and get my tea. A lot of places don't have grits either, because it's not a big call for it or whatever. You know, they don't know what it is. They have one little, like we've got like grits on like a 4-foot section in the grocery store, like 3 deep or something. And then you have some grocery stores that don't know what grits are in different states, and they have one little facing of grits, and they're like, what's that? Until you try it, you might not know. You need to try it. You might like it. But anyway, that's all I wanted to share today, really. And that you need to try cotton candy grapes, because they taste just like cotton candy, and they are so good. I love grapes. They're refreshing. Very good. But anyway, I'm going to get off of here. Send me a like. Subscribe to my channel. Channel is called In the Kitchen with Julie. And we cook. We do DIY. We do different things. We have tea time. And we do all kind of stuff. But like I said, I hope you join me again. I hope you enjoyed this. Please share the videos. That way we can get more views, especially the tea time ones, especially the last one I did about the, oh gosh, about the giving too much information to hackers. Share that one, please. Share this one, but especially the hacker one. That way we can quit giving all these weirdos our information. Alright, well y'all have a beautiful, blessed day. I'm going to go finish my tea, take my grapes in there, and watch my new show I'm watching on Amazon. And I will see you next time in the kitchen with Julie. Bye-bye. I'm going to use my handy dandy remote.